Hey, it's Tara. It's time for Sunday Reads. So this week I finished one book. I finished Peter Pan by Barrie, and it was really interesting. So of course I grew up with the Disney movie Peter Pan, and I watched Hook and all of the movie versions, but I had never read the book until last week. And you know, I know that Disney sanitizes its stories. It's totally evident in, Little Mermaid and Snow White, and all of their fairy tales are definitely sanitized, but I don't know, like, Peter Pan is Peter Pan. So when I read Peter Pan and I read how, like, bloodthirsty it is, and how the children talk about killing people, pirates, as though it's sneezing, it was really a bit shocking to me. And also I was sort of, the message of Peter Pan is you never grow up, and they go to Neverland so that they don't have to grow up, and if they stay in the real world then they do have to grow up. But I thought Mr. Darling was very, very childish, and I kept waiting for something to happen, like for that to be a point, and yeah, I mean, maybe it still is, but I'm not sure. If you've read Peter Pan, what do you think about Mr. Darling being so childish, and the message of the story? How do you feel that fits together? I'm still pondering it myself, unless it's sort of mocking, the book is mocking itself, or maybe the writer Mr. Barrie was trying to mock society, and the feeling that you must grow up, and yet the childish antics of Mr. Darling after the kids disappear make him famous, and sort of give him some sort of satisfaction. I don't know. There's a lot similar from then as, to now, but I don't know, food for thought. So if any of you have read that, I would love to hear your thoughts on that. I am still reading City of Stairs, and I actually started a buddy read with Rachel from Kalanati. We're reading Endymion, the third in the Hyperion Cantos series, and I am loving it. I really love buddy reading with Rachel because she and I read at generally the same speed, and she always has a lot of interesting insights, and it's exciting to get to talk to her about what's going on. Endymion I read probably 5 or 6 years ago, and I've forgotten almost everything about it. So it's like, reading it again for the first time. I don't know, but it's fun. I'm enjoying myself. I'm also still working on Strange Library, but that's going to take me a really long time, at least 2 months, maybe more. I'm hoping it will get a little bit easier as I go along, because some of the kanji will be repeating itself, so it'll be a little bit easier to read, but I'm not entirely sure. So we'll see how that goes. It is really rainy and cloudy and generally dismal, which is fine because today I am baking. I'm using this as my apron because I don't have one, but that is why it's summer. It's long and I don't really care about it, so it's perfect. I'm making some red velvet cupcakes and deviled eggs for a picnic tomorrow with a coworker at the park, and it should be sunny, so I'm hoping. But yeah, the rest of today will be cleaning and cooking, and I have a concert tomorrow night, so I'm going to paint. I'm going to see Jellyfish Flowers, so I'm going to do something cool with my nails, I think, so I will post them to Twitter, I'm sure, when I'm done with them. And yeah, it should be a really exciting day tomorrow. I will probably have some tea and read today, maybe some City of Stairs, or if Rachel has read more of Endymion, I will get on that. But yeah, I guess that's it for me. Anything exciting going on for you? What have you been reading? Are you enjoying it? Anyways, until next time.